Cape Town, South Africa. Pretty beaches, lush winelands, relaxing safaris. But this is not that type of show. This is LFS, where we kick, punch, and fight to win. Who will conquer? Who will rule? Who will become the last fighter standing? LFS has some really interesting characters. In these regional prelims, we have Cristiano, the Warrior of Faith, originally from Angola, versus Thabo the Natural from Cape Town.
I'm Cristiano Ndombasi. I'm a professional boxer and kickboxer. I'm original from Angola, and now I live in South Africa, Cape Town. My nickname is the Warrior of Faith. I got my nickname because it's by faith that I live.
And here we go, Thabo Chauke versus Cristiano Ndombasi. Thabo weighing in at 68 kilograms with a background in K1 and Muay Thai. Cristiano with a kickboxing background. We should be seeing plenty of action. Right, Ndombasi in the red corner with the Warrior of Faith, bowing recognition of the crowd. He's going up against Thabo Chauke, who has a record of 6 fights, 5 of them wins, 2 of those by KO. No surprise for his style. What's going to happen today for the Natural? Is it going to be a natural win? All right, round 1 has just begun, and already both fighters looking full of energy. That's what we want to see. Ndombasi with a great combo, working the angle well with an uppercut. And Thabo straight back at him, having none of that. The Natural showing good aggression and going in now for the clinch. But oh, the Warrior with a solid takedown up the rope, and he lands straight inside control. Both fighters holding a tight grip here on each other, waiting for the 20-second ground rule. Not doing much. Ndombasi tightening his grip. And that looks really tight. He's inching his way around. I'm not sure if he's trying to just muscle Thabo here. Oh, and a tap. Thabo's tapped. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, just with his head there, tightening that grip and getting the tap. The Warrior of Faith takes the win.
What did you think that you brought to the ring that your opponent didn't?
I don't fight physically, I fight with this.
That was a great duel. Cristiano, the Warrior of Faith, has made it to the next round. Now let's see who he'll go up against after this next lightweight prelim.
My name is Joshua Ignatovich. I'm a mixed martial artist. My nickname is Zeus. Zeus is the main god in Greek mythology. He is the all-power, you know, so I believe from that strength, that name gave me strength as well. My training is very consistent. You know, it's 6 days a week, 7 hours a day.
Josh Ignatovich taking on Tyler McMurdy in this lightweight bout. Tyler just 19 years old, lacking experience, and looking to build some experience here today. And let's get straight to the fight. All right, here we go, and it's up against the ropes here. An amazing head movement from Tyler, just working Josh so well with that boxing, and now taking him down hard. Josh using his elbows to try to damage there, but Tyler moving well, and just trying to pass the guard. And Josh just not wanting to give it to him, and using his legs and hips well, just keeping him back. And now Tyler just breaking there, and he just wants to stand and trade. Tyler throwing a 1-2 there, and here he comes in, and another 1-2 from Tyler. And boxing 1-on-1, really, and that's time. All right, let's have a look at that again. Josh, there you go, slipping in that left hook, catching Tyler nicely. Oh, and Tyler grabbing at that kick now. And Tyler countering and using head movement so well, making Josh work to find his mark. But Josh moving, going for the takedown now, and Tyler pushing it off, and almost landing that elbow. Wow, that would have ended Josh today for sure. Let's have a look at that again, that leg grab from Tyler. Hey, he's awake. And Josh immediately with a spinning attack, but too close. And here we go. And another one, but too close again, and he's lost his balance. Josh spinning back that fist so hard and it landed there. But Josh has pushed him away. And another one. 2 in a row. Oh, man. Now Josh is falling again. Tyler really testing his range. All right, so look at that. There we go. Punches landing there for Josh. And that spinning back fist. And they're enough to secure his win. Josh going through.
I want to find out, what did you bring to the ring that your opponent didn't?
I saw a lot in this art that on this event especially is a lot of guys came with stand-up fighters.
Yeah.
So I brought MMA to the ground, to the floor, and I see it's dominating, as you can see.
Oh, great fight, Josh. Coming up next is Josh and Cristiano's preliminary finals right after the break.
I do not really fear no fighter in the ring because, as the word says, when you bow before the Lord, you can stand before anyone.
Cristiano going now for the choke.
I myself, I prefer standing fight because I trust in my punching. One punch of mine can change the fight.
Following him now with some great combinations to the body.
I'm a potential LFS champion because my will is what drives me to go and get what I want.
It's the warrior of faith.
I do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Mixed martial arts definitely was my first choice. Martial arts teach you a lot of discipline.
Zooms all over his opponent, doing maximum damage.
As much as this is business, this is also a show, you know. And I always try and put on the best performance that I can, be very entertaining for the crowd and for where they're watching.
Oh, he's got him in all kinds of trouble.
My punches are quick, you know. I like to throw quick punches if I can, in, out. I definitely love the stand-up game more.
And he catches him with a great right that rocked his world. Now the kickback and another combination to the head.
I go into fights relaxed, you know. I like to go to a fight being calm, no doubts. To all fighters out there, they better know that Zeus is coming to get that LFS title.
It's the Warrior of Faith versus Zeus. Will Ndubasi take that W with his kickboxing, or will Ignatovic clinch it with his MMA? Here we go. Josh Zeus Ignatovic. 22 fights, 17 wins, 4 by knockout. That's impressive. And he's up against Cristiano, the Warrior of Faith Ndubasi, who stands in his way for a shot at the finals in Johannesburg. 30 fights, 24 wins, 6 by knockout. Here we go. Round 1 kicking off. Don't forget the winner here goes through the Joburg finals later this year, so a big fight for both of them. And Josh and Cristiano sizing each other. Oh, Josh opening with some kicks there. Cristiano taking center ring and forcing Josh to move a lot. And Josh is going to have to keep moving because Ndubasi is a big guy. And he's looking to land one of those big shots. And if he does, it's going to be lights out. And goodbye, mama. And Josh trying to push forward there. And nice head movement, trying to work the angle. And Josh back up against the ropes here, but nice movement. And he manages to get himself out of that one. Oh, and it's a kick to the front leg from Ndubasi. And that was a hard kick. Josh really felt that one. Ndubasi will do well to punish that front leg of Josh. It will make it so much harder for Josh to throw and move. I really think that hurt Josh. Let's take another look at that. All right, so here you can see that kick hurting Josh badly. You can see him buckling under the force of that kick. All right, round 2, and you can hear Ndubasi supporters asking for another one of those kicks, and he gives it to them. This one takes Josh straight down. Wow, he's hurt, and he's going for the double leg, but Cristiano sprawling out and putting his weight on Josh, and Josh now attempting to get that single leg. And the ref resetting them, and Ndubasi looking like he was enjoying that. He didn't want to stop. Come on, ref, he's saying. And Ndubasi with those heavy straight punches. But Josh now with a spinning attack. And Ndubasi overcommits there. Josh with a double leg. And he gets the takedown. But can he do anything with it? Ndubasi in a really bad position here. Oh my goodness, got a great stand-up game, but his ground game being really tested here. But we're getting to the end of the round. And Josh is not going to be able to take it this time. And that's the end of the round. Woo! Big sigh of relief from Ndubasi, that's for sure. And now Josh with a double leg, having to drive Cristiano all the way to the ropes for it. Here we go, it's the final round, round 3, between Zeus and the Warrior of Faith. Oh, Ndubasi with a low front kick, but Josh straight for that double leg. He does not want to stand and trade. That leg is hurting, and he is not going to let it get kicked again like that. Ndubasi with no answer to that counter takedown from Josh, who scored points for that, and he'll be scoring more from these little knees and elbows and punches. The Warrior of Faith needs to start moving. Not sure why Cristiano is holding Josh's leg there. He really should be pushing to get up. This is not where he wants to be. But luckily, there's that 20-second rule, and they're up again. All right, Ndubasi needs to keep this standing. Here we go. Oh, and Josh comes in. Oh, again with a takedown. And he's racking up the points here with those. Ndubasi going for that guillotine, but I don't think it's in deep enough. And now Josh using his elbows, using those punches, going for maximum points, using the knees, going to work on Ndubasi's body there. And the crowd is counting down. Not many seconds left of this round. So there we go. We're going to stand up again. And almost the end of the round. And just a few seconds left. And it looks like it's going to go to the judges. All right, more action from that final round. There we go. Those takedowns there really working for Josh. Zeus. And they will secure him that much-deserved win. He looks pretty happy.
You are going to Johannesburg. How are you feeling?
I was feeling extremely excited. I saw there was, I like to come out here and put on a good fight, so that's what LFS is all about, putting on a show for everybody, and that's what I love to do. My excitement to go to Joburg is uncontainable, to be honest with you.
All right, some great movement here, and Josh getting under that, and now going for the takedown.
I didn't see the point of me losing, but I think because of those takedowns, something like that.
Congratulations. They didn't call him Zeus for nothing. Josh is going through to the championship finals in Joburg on the 15th of October at the Dome. After the break, the welterweight prelims.
My name is Kulewa Nhlongwa. I'm a jiu-jitsu fighter. Background is karate. My nickname is Nasty. Ucoach wami wanginika lelo gama ngoba uma ngishaya umuntu engisuke ngilwa naye ngimshaya quleka. That's why angihamba lelo gama uNasty.
It's Kulakani Nasty Nhlongwa, a 31-year-old MMA fighter going up against Jabulani Kozo, also a 31-year-old, but in the art of kickboxing. Here we go, finding out of Super Warriors. Jabulani in the red with 17 fights and 12 wins. And over in the other corner, it's his opponent, Kulakani Nhlongwa, with a very similar record of 17 fights and 13 wins. These two are both so evenly matched. We're in for one heck of a fight here today.
Okay, guys, obey my rules at all times. Stop when I say stop. Touch gloves and go back to your corner. Thank you. Go back. Ready? Ready. Okay.
Here we go with round one action of these two very evenly matched fighters. Nasty. Oh, the Nasty straight to the center and looking down at Jabulani's feet. Not sure if that's a tactic, but he definitely saw that kick coming. Slow start to the fight. Oh, but the Nasty spicing up with a spinning heel kick and another one. Both not making contact. And a third one. Whoa. Here we go. Both fighters quite static. And a front kick there. Oh, and it's going to ground. I think, yes. And Kulakani allowing Jabulani to go down, and he secures the side control, keeping top pressure there nicely. And he's setting up for something now. And it's a baseball choke. Jabulani in trouble here. This choke is so effective, but he can't get out. He can't get out. Oh, and there is the tap. Yeah, that is a great move. And I think Kulakani really was nasty there. And used that to just crank Jabulani's neck. Look at that. Great move. All right. And, yep, that's going to secure him the win by submission due to a baseball choke. Nice one.
So what did you bring that your opponent didn't?
I train hard. Always I keep to train at my camps how to tap my opponents.
His trainer called him Nasty, and he sure did bring the nasty. He'll be facing the winner of the next fight.
I'm from DRC Congo. My nickname is the Viper, and I'm a martial artist. I do talking with my hands.
Je suis prêt pour la conversation.
All right, don't let this Viper fool you. He doesn't want to talk. Look at that reach, 1.95 meters tall. Reginald is going to have to work to get inside him. There he is, the Viper, a total of 8 wins from 11 fights with just the 1 KO. But with 21 fights, 13 wins, 10 of which have been knockouts, Reginald Nguni statistically favored to win this bout. But anything can happen. There we go, round 1. Already the Viper using that reach. Look at how much he has, just out of range of Reginald. He does not want to be KO number 11. Reginald very confident, closing the gap on Bobo and throwing that kick there. But the range on Cristiano is insane. He just has no problem staying out of the way while he lands his own shots. Oh, and the Viper strikes. The ref's going to have to count down now. Here we go. But no, Reginald verbally submitting there. He's had enough venom for one day. Reginald just trying to close the gap, but Cristiano read it well and just interrupted it. And there, just punished him for that spin attempt. Cristiano, the Viper Bobo, with a first-round TKO. I don't think Reginald's aware of that fact just yet.
This guy is the future world champ.
Amazing fight in the last of the Cape Town finals. Nasty will be facing off with Bobo the Viper.
I doing martial art because I love the sport. I love to fight. I like to kick because my background was a Kyokushin karate, so I like to kick, especially kick the heads of the guy.
And he spins him around. Bang! Here we go. Oh, the combination. In with that. Oh, and here's the knee.
Yes, I like to fight like a lion and use strong, not give up.
And it's a strong right to the head. And there's the high kick.
Ngisebenza eklabhini, ngiyakuthanda ukusebenza khona, ngibahlonipha nabanye abantu. Kodwa umuntu uma banenkinga siyakwazi simsothe ngendlela yakuyona yona.
Kulakani, the nasty Longwa.
10 years from now, I'll be champion.
When I was 7 old years, I was a wrestling fighter. I started my wrestling when I was a kid. So you know, to start sports young is good. When I come in South Africa, I start my boxing. I get good and I see I can win. You know?
It's the Viper doing the dance, distracting his opponent, and there comes the kick!
When I get to the ring, I don't want to be like a serious too much for the business. I want to be a happy person, to show people happiness, you know, laugh with people. That is good, you know. When I pull my face in the ring, I don't pull it for the fighter to get upset for me. I just try to make them happy.
Here comes the Viper, snaking his way into the ring, getting ready to strike.
I'm gonna be LFS champ because I believe on God and I believe on myself and I train hard.
Kulakani, the nasty Tlangwa versus Cristiano, the Viper Bobo. Just by those names, I can tell you this is going to be an epic battle. Who is going through to the Johannesburg Championship Finals? The Viper, 12 fights, 9 wins, 1 KO, looking to cement that spot for himself. And over in the other corner, the Nasty, 18 fights, 14 wins. He's also looking to fix his spot, and he looks so focused and determined.
In the middle. Okay, guys, it's a 5-round fight. Okay, obey my rules at all times. Stop when I say stop. Okay, go touch gloves. Go back to your corners. Back. Okay, you ready? You ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. The fight is on. This is going to be an epic battle. Remember, by now, both fighters are aware of each other's styles, and they'll be looking to counter each other. Cristiano already moving around like he does, getting active. This is really an advantage to him because it allows him to move off his opponent's strikes so well and stop takedown attempts like that one. Kulakani now back in for the takedown. Like I said, they know each other's styles, and this is smart. He doesn't want to be a punching bag for the Viper. But that wrestling background for Bobo coming through now, making it so tough for Kulakani to finish the takedown. All right, he gets it now, but both fighters just having an iron grip on each other. Yeah, I think the Viper is smiling now. Look at that, Mr. Happy himself having no problem here. And he takes side control with some ease. And moving to north-south, but getting up. And they will reset now. What a start to this fight.
Stop.
What an epic battle. That is a great start to the fight. Two great warriors, and I think that's all we're going to see for this round. All right, let's take a look at that replay. Bobo kind of faking the low kick there, and then some spinning punches. And here, coming off those double kicks, he sprawls and stops that double leg. All right, we're going to have to see what round 2 has for us, I'm sure. Oh, Kulikani wanted to change his game plan, and he's going to have to look to execute it a bit better, I think. That's what he's looking to do. Right, so it seems he's actually going for some kicks now. Maybe looking to set up for the takedown or a combo to get inside, which is a good idea. He just runs it straight in. Bobo will counter him easily. So he needs to set that up. Look at that, Bobo's smiling now. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything for the nasty. He's looking so focused on what he needs to do. Bobo reading that next kick, and he's sending his own back. Well, let's see now, Cristiano with his signature gestures. And while that might not infuriate Kulikani, it's pretty off-putting, I'm sure. Oh, the Viper reading that kick again. Kulikani goes down, and now using his reach to just throw punches over the top is Bobo. He's got a great solid base there, and Kulikani trying to put him off balance, but it isn't working. Bobo throwing some big shots now. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Saved by the bell a bit, I would say, for Kulikani. He was really starting to get into some deep waters. Ooh, that was pretty close, I think. Saved by the bell. Distractions working or not, and they're just landing some big proper shots. Kulikani is going to need to do something in the 3rd round. And here it is, the final round. All right, so here we go. A bit of a slow start to this round, but Kulikani a bit more weary. Bobo has basically answered everything Kulikani has thrown at him. The Viper now just keeping him out of range there with his left-hander. Good movement from Cristiano. And he gets in a little combo there. Kulikani needs to get quicker. Feels like the Viper is just striking so fast. And he's reading Kulikani now too easily. Look at the kick. Oh, not even finding its mark. Now, a kick from Bobo, and that landed. And he's rushing now, but nothing of it. Kulikani coming straight back for more, but very static on his feet. And Bobo there again, just taking advantage of it. Oh, that was pretty close. There we go, the Viper just sizing him up. The final moments on, there it is. That is the end of it. And the judges are gonna need to score this bout. All right, there we go, that rush, but the flying kick missing. And those low kicks just not effective from Kulikani. So, here we go. And the winner by decision will be the happy man himself, the Viper, Cristiano Bobo, going through to Johannesburg Championship Finals. It's okay, big guy, you can get up.
What should everyone be ready for in Johannesburg?
Yeah, they must just waiting for me to win again.
I want to say thanks for this event to give me another opportunity to come here, Cape Town.
LFS is sure entertaining. Cristiano, the Viper Bobo's antics work for him, and he's going to be going to the championship finals in Joburg at the Dome on the 15th of October. Next week, I will be in Joburg to see what the competition is like there. Until then, keep watching, keep tweeting, keep posting. See you next week on Last Fighter Standing.